What's poppin', homies? And welcome to Stav's True Plan, the podcast where we think and drink. Apple juice, bitch. Nothing else. Nothing else. Water. Do you hydrate? Hydrating is important. You do have to hydrate. I have to preface this by saying a little ditty, if I will. If I may. Do I have your permission? Do I have your permission? Do you? Okay. Do I? Not you, me. Okay. I must say I have to apologize for the very long hiatus. I haven't been really available. School has been really just doing the worst. School has really been just laying in on me. I sometimes I don't have much downtime. Especially recently with it becoming the end of the semester, with being online and exams. It's just very difficult to want to do. I want to. I want this to grow like a plant. Um, this thing is like a plant, and I want it to grow. And you need to water it. Put fertilizer. And right now, I'm putting a lot of fertilizer and water. Miracle Grow, making sure this plant grows very keenly and very nicely. Also, before I continue, I know, right? For those of y'all who are listening on Spotify, you might not be noticing, why is he silent for? But for those who are on YouTube, yeah, that's right, I said it. YouTube, you can see me look around my set, which is just my room. You can look around my set. Oh, look, neon green cable. Nice pillow. Oh my God, look, other pillow. Blankets. See, now I feel like if you're listening on Spotify, now you can see, or you can close your eyes and envision what I'm talking about. But like for those of you who are watching, thank you for checking this out. Hopefully I can provide more of beautiful stuff like this in the future. Um so we have to get down to some business before I talk about today's topic, which is social media and phones too. Technology in general, maybe. Um, I was thinking like I want to create a schedule, a schedule for uploading. So I think I'm gonna try my hardest to upload an episode every month, because of due to how busy I am with shul. But I'm thinking that once the summer hits, I'll be able to provide more. I do want to provide more. I want to give more. I mean, this is my goal. Is I want to give more, but I find it a little difficult, especially now that I don't have a lot of time. But now that I got some more time, I'm double checking it's recording. Okay, it's recording. Okay, I just now that I got enough time in the future, I want to give. And I want to give as much as I can because that's my journey. That's my process here. I want to give. I love to give. I want to leave the world better than I found it. And right now how I'm finding it is it's a little like in shambles. So I just want to teach people to live better. I want to teach people to cuz you only have one shot at living, as far as we know. Reincarnation? I don't know. Is it true? I don't think it is. But if you do believe in that, I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as we know, we only got one shot at this life thing. And I want people to realize that a lot of what we do, a lot of how we think, a lot of what happens is in our direct control. And I talked about that in earlier episodes about control and how much you really do have control over your life. It might not seem that way, but just to preface, just a little to give a little snippet of what I said in my previous episodes is that you control how you react to things, and that's very true. So just keep that in mind. Don't let it go. Now we can get to today's truth. Hold on, let me stroke your hair. Put your hair behind your ear. Hold on. This is your ear right now. Hold on. Today's actual topic, which is social media. Now, I've noticed a lot during my hiatus that the way how like a student's life, I don't know if I can't say this for everyone else, but for me as a student, I can say my life is like I'll have tasks spread all throughout the day, and I'll have very short minutes of meantime, and the meantime it can go up to like 45 minutes max, and that's pushing it, right? And I noticed that a lot of the time, prior, during this hiatus, that I would spend a lot of my meantime on social media platforms. Like I would hang out a lot on Snapchat, Instagram, not Facebook. That's for old people. Um, ooh, I know some of y'all just went. Nah, I'm playing. Facebook has its benefits. I'm not gonna say it doesn't. I do like Facebook, but it's not where I generally populate. Even though Stav's true plan is on Facebook, follow me there. Anyway, I would spend a lot of my downtime that I had, which was very minimal, and I would do that being on social media. And before I continue, I gotta say, social media, ooh, and TikTok especially. I spend a lot on TikTok, but social media, I would say, sucks up so much of your time, and it's really damaging to. Di- Did you see that? Okay, for those who are listening on Spotify, you won't understand exactly what just happened, but for those who are watching right now on YouTube, my light just cut off. How disrespectful, bitch. Now I'm in the dark. I honestly, I don't know how good it looks. It might look good. Hey, you know what? Give me about 30 seconds to double check and see if this is good. You might still hear me like bicker, but like, let me double check. Let me hold on. I'll be right back. What the hell? Why did my fucking light turn off? That is so silly, Billy. Why would it do that? Is it still recording? Okay, it's still recording. Okay. Why did it do that? Oh, is that the? That's the reason why. Oh, word. Okay. All right. We know why. I know why it happened. You're never gonna believe this. You're never gonna believe this. I know why it happened now. Are you ready? Are you ready to know why exactly this happened? I have a plug behind my TV where I put like my water sanctuary, and I have a program set to turn off at what time it is? 10 o'clock p.m. and it is 10:01. So it looks like it's a very good timer, and it listens at the worst times. It's okay. It's okay. I like a little bit of adversity. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I love a little adversity. My adversary is the lights. But usually it's not. Anyway, I'm going off on tangents. I do that frequently. But I like this. It's raw, it's uncut. You're here with me. It's entertaining. I love a little entertainment action. Here, I just want to let that enough leeway. You good? Okay. So to continue what I was talking about earlier, before I was so rudely interrupted by the motherfucking lights. For those of you on Spotify, I'm sorry. I hope the mic caught my bickering. Anyway, that was funny, wasn't it? Anyway, so just to continue what I was talking about, right? I noticed that a lot of the time that I spent during my meantime, and now I'm gonna start repeating myself because I stopped. But just go with it. Trust me. I noticed that a lot of my meantime I was spending on my phone. And I actually find that it is generally disrespectful to be on your phone. Um, and not only is it disrespectful, but I just feel like you're not in the moment when you're on your phone and you're being with other people, right? I find that like you lose that kind of interaction, right? And during this meantime, I kept looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, And I would scroll on TikTok for ages and ages, and I would get to a point where I would see something that repulses me, and then that's the wake up call. Oh shit, maybe I should maybe not be on here anymore. But then I go to Instagram. You know how it is. Then I go to Instagram, Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's the only thing I do on Facebook is the Marketplace. So I noticed that though a lot of my time was spent that way, I tried to steer clear from that. And I find that as a student, with the amount of downtime that I had, it was so inefficient to spend my time on these social media platforms. And during my hiatus, I actually got in touch with a lot of interests that I used to have. And the only reason I was able to get in touch with these interests is um, that I wasn't on my phone as much as anymore. I think our phones are useful, but I think that we don't know the line to stop it. The reason why I say this is because the other day I was at a concert with my brother. It was his first concert. I was so happy to see him enjoying himself. The look on his face at the concert, ooh, it made me so happy. But I noticed that a lot of people they record entire concerts or any like amusement parks. They're on their phone recording, and it makes me sick to my stomach because I think our best cameras are eyes, and our best memory cards are brains. So it just no feeling this way, and I see other people look through their lives through a lens, and that's their phone. And of course, I'm not knocking the phone because now from back in the day, if you're a child, your firstborn, your children were taking their first steps, you had to whip out the motherfucking oh my god, Jimmy's taking his first steps. That's so terrible. But now we can just be like, Jimmy, good on you, Jimmy. Of course, the same reaction, but I don't want to yell again in case upstairs they get upset at me, you know. But but you get to look it through these memories, and I think to me, I'm very sentimental. I love my memories, and so the phone it has a huge benefit where you can look at memories through years. So you taking that video with Jimmy taking his first steps, and you could be taking him to middle school and being like, oh, on this day today, X amount of years ago, you just took your first steps. And I think it's trippy for like especially kids, but more even so adults to see themselves. Now we're living in an era where um, children get to grow up on and on high quality, like, and you get to chronicalizations of their life. That is so beautiful. I love sentimental stuff like that. That shit it makes my heart melt. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But when I was at this concert and I was seeing people around me recording the whole thing, to me, I like recording like 5 second videos. Oh, I like this song. Remember that? Kind of just something to jog the memory sometimes, the memory card, because sometimes the memory card gets a little bad. I like to take snippets, but I think you don't pay for a cell phone video. You pay for the experience that you have there, and that's something you'll never forget. Our phones are always included in our lives, and you're probably really likely to forget that you took, unless it was like a dope ass like once in a lifetime concert and you're taking like a little 30-second little 1 minute piece. Nothing wrong with that, but you shouldn't live on your phone at this event that you're going to, and you shouldn't live on your phone when you have this 30 minutes, god forbid, free time. That's damaging to yourself. There's quite possibly, be honest with me, there's no enriching thing you're doing in that damn 30 minutes you got, 30 to 45 minutes you got. What you doing? I know you're not watching Vsauce, learning about chairs and shit. Huh? No, you ain't. You are not. You scrolling down your feed, and TikTok is dangerous because you could swipe and it's a brand new motherfucking video. Cause like when you get in that cycle of social media, you go through Instagram and like, oh, you refresh your feed and it's the same shit, right? So you go to TikTok and then you see that repulsive shit. So you go back to Instagram and then you notice, oh shit, this is the same shit I saw earlier, but like 10 minutes ago. But since our attention spans are like craving, you want to go back to it. So you've seen the same shit on Instagram 5 times, but you go on TikTok, you scroll for about the entire duration of the free time you got, and you're like, oh, I got an assignment due in about 15 minutes. Or I got a class in like 6 minutes. What? That's no way to live. There's nothing wrong with being on your phone. There's nothing wrong with being on social media. But there absolutely is a moderation. You have to know your moderation to it, because you need to find like that stopping point. It's okay to go on your phone on the shit but don't continue to sit on the shit if ain't no shit coming out of your ass. I'm sorry to be vulgar, but if you are sitting on that's how you get hemorrhoids. I'm just trying to take care of you, my sweet child. I don't want your butt to be pouring out. I don't want that to happen to you. Just there's a cutoff. There's a moment where you're like, I should probably get up, but you don't, and you probably should get up. There's nothing wrong with going on your phone for the duration of your poop, but there's no reason to poop for the duration that you're on your phone. Don't do it to yourself, baby. Don't do it. No, baby. That's just the most important thing to me, is because I believe now this is a heavy topic I'm about to go into, and I believe we were put on this earth. I think personally for me, the meaning of life and why we were put here is to garner experiences and let an experience be like a token or a currency in like the bank of your lifespan. And I believe that experience is what makes life worth living. Having beautiful moments, having stupid moments with the people you love, because you know they are not going to be there forever. That's the awful thing that you need to know about all this, is that they're just not going to be there forever, and you need to understand that. And you need to sometimes you need to think actively. And when you're with these people and you go on your phone, I want you to like just think, these people are going to die one day. I'm going to die one day, and I'm here. Let your phone tell you how much time you spend on it. My Samsung does that shit. It's recording. It lets me know how long I've been on the damn phone. It says 58 hours in a week. Bitch, what? I remember looking at that one time. It was 58 hours or some shit like that. And I got, so fucking nauseous, because that was 58 hours. I could be doing something better. I could be doing something way better. So, I see people and it breaks my heart. I see people who I love and it breaks my heart. You deserve to experience. You deserve to feel. You deserve to see. You deserve to enjoy. But I don't think that's on your phone, man. There's a lot more to life than what's at your fingertips. Although it's a great resource, I see people get sucked into it, and it makes me very sad. And I don't think it should be that way. But we're humans. We don't know moderation. We open a goddamn chip bag and we look at it and we're like, we don't even pay attention to the serving size. We don't know moderation. We could sit down on the couch and watch TV until the sun goes up and down. We don't know moderation. We don't know how to stop. You need to do yourself a favor and understand, why are you here? Experiences. Live. Go outside. I'm sorry to sound like your mama. I do got mommy milkers, but I don't want to be your mama and tell you to go outside. But I had a wonderful experience outside with my girl the other day. looking at the sun and the water moving, and it was beautiful. That is a core memory for me. What do you want? What else do you want? I don't think there's much more beyond your phone. There's not much to your phone is what I meant to say. I don't think there's not much there's not much to it. Playing games on there, you can play a game, but but enough is enough. And you really need to know when where enough begins and where it ends. That's it. That's all I really have to say about this topic. I'm not sure how long it is. It could be 20ish minutes. I'm not so sure. I should probably put a timer when I do. Um, but yeah, there's definitely much more to existing past what's at your fingertips. You know, go live, experience. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It's free to go walk out in the park and see cool shit. It's free to go see your friends. Walking's free. Cause I don't even want to talk about them damn gas prices right now. Oh shit! It's free. It's free to experience the what the world has to offer. And I know that there has to be something nearby you that's cool. That you've like, oh, it would be nice to go see that. It would be nice to go do that. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Just go do it. Go do it. Make your downtime, make your mean time, the mean time between important tasks. Make that where you do what you love. Or make that where you discover what you love. You deserve that. You truly do. Whew. I just noticed my lights were flickering. That was weird. Anyway, that has been this and that and whatever has been an episode of Stav's True Plan. I hope you guys like the video format. I'm sorry this video wasn't too long. For those who are on YouTube, video. For those who are on Spotify, audio. I'm sorry this wasn't too long. Between you and me, which is like everybody, so I recorded this episode in full, and my computer didn't capture it at all, and neither did my phone. So, another impromptu sesh. I don't think it turned out that bad. So, let me know what you guys want more from me in the future. I love to hear what you guys have to say. I want more interaction. I want to hear more. And my goal is to really just help people live better, because I see people living very inefficiently. And with the time, when our time is not guaranteed, I think that we need a little bit. Everybody could use some help. And I want to try to be that help, because I know that while I'm teaching, I'm learning. And I know that when you're learning, I hope that you teach other people. I hope that you show other people what I have to say. But I also hope that you project onto other people about what I say, or create thoughts on your own. Have a conversation. Conversations are really important. They're the building block of relationships, friends, spouses, significant others, family members, anybody. It's the foundation. So have a conversation about this. Start a conversation. Instead of talking about stupid shit, talk about this. Because, I feel like a lot of the time, conversations like these aren't really had, and I think they're the ones that need to be had. So, I guess that's really all that I have to say. Thank you, guys. Show me some love on this. I would love to see it. Ooh, I love to see the hearts, bitch. I love to see the hearts. And you know what? On YouTube, type in the comments. Hey, listen, what would you like to see in the future? Email me if you have a problem that you'd like to be spoken about. You can totally be anonymous. I want to be that voice of reason in your life if I can. On Spotify, click on the little Q&A action. And what that does is it allows me to see what you want to see. And but I would say the most anonymous way, if your problem's a little risque, send it through the email. I listen. There are no problems that are beyond fixing. I think, and I think that with a little bit of love, with a little bit of work, a little bit of elbow grease. How do you think they get elbow grease like this? Do you think they squeeze that shit out? I don't think they squeeze it. I don't think it's. Someone told me it's not real, but I don't believe them. I think it's real. Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope you guys like the new set, and I'll hit you with the next episode soon. Kisses. I hope that wasn't too loud.